ARGH! Hey! How you doing? Haven't seen you a little bit. I'm down to one webcam, so I've got frickin' overlap over here. How you been? See if I can type in here. Just have things down here in the corner on my phone so I can see if I get smacked, because I'm going to be reacting to Tom MacDonald's new one, and sometimes I get smacked. Hey Teddy, you want to come say hi? Teddy! Oh, I just heard the paws hit the floor. What you doing on my bed? What you doing on my bed, you big bum? What you doing on my bed? Nah, what are you doing on my bed? He's so big now, huh? It's been a little bit since you've seen him. Ben! What's up, baby girl? You can see her down here in the very corner. There's her tail right there. Pimpin' tail. Pimpin' tail, pimpin' tail. Hi. You been alright? Haven't seen you say anything, so. Penny, what you doing giving me kisses? What you doing giving me kisses on the knee? See, now you're in the way. The baby can't get up here and say hi. No, leave the old poopy camera that died on mommy alone. You gonna give me a kiss? Oh wait, no kisses. You got poop mouth. Poop mouth. Pen poop mouth. So I am down a camera, but I'll give the very short life update. I failed my final exam. So I'm transferring schools, and I'm going to go to Colorado Tech, where I got my associates in IT, and I'm still on cybersecurity. I'm not getting all Trumps and Americans wins. Watching the libs melt down has been the best of 25. You damn right. That's one of my favorite things to do. Good girl. Hey Ted, where'd you go? Teddy! Teddy! Come here! Yeah, libs melting down is just awesome. Sometimes when I drive downtown, I can see him in person. Because, yeah, sitting here at a computer. What are you doing? Come here, come say hi. Everybody in X-Land probably isn't watching, but YouTube Land watches, yes. Miss Mama! Mwah. Hey, good to see you. How you doing? Look how big Teddy's gotten. Mwah. 62 pounds. Thank you. Oh, blowing in my ear, dog. Where you going? Bye. Well, he said his hellos, and now he's might possibly lay behind me. I don't know what he's looking at. Get your nose out of there. Ted, get your nose out of there. Aw, good boy down. He's on the bed. It's freaking hot in here. Ugh. Oy. All right, so this is gonna be my. I'm gonna be reacting to Tom MacDonald, Devil's Democrat, and I saw his. There was a thumbnail. Oh, Gavin Newsom. So I have a feeling this devil is Gavin Newsom. So I really want to watch this. I'm doing all right. I was in the process of saying that whoops, no, you stay put. I failed my final exam, so I'm transferring schools, and I am now going to make myself small, move myself over, there we go, and now we're going to go and watch Tom's new, ooh, that's the only thing I could get, alright, and I need to, all right, let's see. Sweet.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we.
Whoa! He just ran right into that shit. Wow. Bye, Pen. I know you don't like it when I get loud. I'm sorry. Mwah. Poor Pen. All right. Let's try this again.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle. And they want anyone who's fighting to be dead and canceled. They want rainbows in the classrooms and 15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes. They want war, they don't want peace. They want fentanyl in our streets. They want borders to be weak. I swear the devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different. They get celebrities to.
Ooh, very epic friggin' visuals. I like that. Of course, I love the car, but that's, it's me. I love all cars. Good cars. Well-built cars. Fast cars.
America, we know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different. They get celebrities to do they talking. They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a target.
Yep.
They want their voice through an amplifier. Violence and our flag on fire. No voter ID required. They want war, they don't want peace. They want defund the police. They want you surrounded by screens. The devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat.
I better pause. Oh, by the way, when I post on X or anywhere, I write it as demon crats. Because they're demons. Like, all of them. Where'd you go? I'm all alone now. Just me and you guys. I like the juxtaposition of wearing the all white, had the red in the flag. Now he's wearing red with the white car and the white. And just, this is cool. I like this.
They want you surrounded by screens. The devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different. Dog, the devil is a Democrat. That's a fact, that's the truth. Look how bad that it gets when it's blue. The devil is a Democrat. That's a rap, it ain't news. And the way they treat America is proof. I swear the devil lives in California, $100 bills. He knows everyone in Hollywood and parties in the hills. Give you everything you ever wanted, plus a couple mil for your soul and your vote, it's a deal. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that, they say that. They love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat.
Pausing just in case, so I don't get slapped. Very cool. I like this. It's Nova. The visuals are always sick.
Hollywood and parties in the hills. Give you everything you ever wanted, plus a couple mil for your soul and your vote, it's a deal. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that, they say that. They love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping, I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that, they say that. They love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping, I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
Mm-hmm. There's always a little bit extra at the end.
Is on every channel.
So I liked that. That was pretty freaking nice. I liked it a lot. I liked, the best part was, I don't know, for me, was when he went from being, like, to just his regular voice. There was so many huge differences and contrasts in there. Like I said, with the red and the white, and then swapping, he was wearing the white, then he was wearing the red, white car, red in the flag, and I kind of equate the red to stop, as in cut the shit. That's just what popped into my head. Just saying. So I liked it. The beat was nice. But have I heard one similar sounding to that before? My brain, I'm trying to go through all the Tom MacDonald songs because I've been watching him since his first video went bananas. But I liked it. I gotta find the one picture I saw. It was, now, you know how Jack, oh, Brett Stevens. I like that better than ours. But yeah, I can't imagine why YouTube or Facebook wouldn't take that. Just saying. Now I'm going to go into something quick that is happening here, that has happened here, that this is a lady that works here. Oh, let me get this dumb broad up here. Forgot to get her stupid face up here. No, not. Okay, so this jackass is the Secretary of State. This one with the missing gap tooth over here. She is a piece of shit. So this poor lady, she's a Gold Star mother. And she was sentenced to 9 years in prison. Now, this is, of course, slanted a specific way if you look at the frickin' title. But this lady basically blew the whistle on. Here, I'm going to go ahead and let's do this one. Okay. This part is bullshit. So, this lady basically blew the whistle and blew the whistle on this gap-toothed chicken of cheating. And considering that not only did, as you can see from this right here, false 2020 claims of U.S. election fraud, waiting to see if YouTube slaps the shit out of me. But she, I mean, as you can see right here, 68 years old, sentenced to 9 years in prison. I just, this place is, I'm glad I watched Tom first, because if I did this first, I would have been pissed. I'm going to have to clip that off anyway, so that it's just that. This poor lady has been in, it's infuriating. She's a gold star mom. She blew the whistle on gap-toothed chicken face over there because she was facilitating the cheating. Now, after this happened, the BIOS passwords were leaked by gap-toothed chicken face. So, gap-toothed chicken face needs a slap in the face. She needs to be released and compensated for the frickin' bullshit she's been through. And just, I mean, so there's something here, so this is so this is one of the things that she did that infuriated me way back when I got here. And so she passed automatic voter registration reform. Automatic voter registration. Basically, when you get your driver's license, you register to vote. And they give driver's license to illegals here. I will say, I do like the tracking of my vote. That's the only thing I like out of all the garbage that this chicken-faced witch did. Oh, excuse me. Gap-toothed chicken face. She got missing a tooth. You can see it. Right there. But protecting Colorado's elections from cyber attacks, foreign interference, and disinformation campaigns. Oh, guaranteed drop boxes and voting centers on college campuses and tribal lands to make it easy for all eligible Coloradans to cast a ballot. This, like, look at this one. Candidate election deepfake disclosures. What the hell is that? This chick doesn't even know what she's doing. She just doesn't. Look, here's another one. Vote Without Fear Act. No open carrying a firearm within 100 feet of drop boxes, voting centers, or where ballot processing is occurring. Vote without fear. Oh my gosh, there's a gun! What the fuck? She's done so much stupid shit. This place, this state is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I could do without the snow. I could do without being trapped here. It is what it is. I hate that saying, but it's accurate. So, the demon rats have done to the state. Colorado, Denver, Aurora, Boulder, the big cities, of course. We're all subjected to their whims because big cities, everybody around the country knows how that goes. But it sucks so hard. All I know is that she needs to go. She needs to go. She's caused so much problem. Oh, and of course, we won't go into the voting machine thing. I am so glad that we're going to paper ballots. Thank you, President Trump, for so much. This poor lady lost her gold star, lost her kid, thrown in jail. She's in jail right now. Prison. Let me see. Let me see if I can. Okay. Let's see. Convicted on multiple charges. Conspiracy and official misconduct. Ugh. Don't want that one. Don't want that one. Oh. Little chicken, gap-toothed chicken face fires back after Trump, because this was, I believe, he just did this today for Tina Peters' release and threatens harsh measures. Gap-toothed chicken face doesn't know what the F she's talking about. Accuses the president of trying to rewrite the 2020 election. As if one man, even the president, is effing capable of doing that? Come on. Get your freaking head on straight, you gap-toothed chicken face. Ah! She's such a giant piece of turd. Oh, he's trying to power grab? Power grab for what? He's the fucking president, you stupid gap-toothed chicken face dumbass! Okay, I gotta stop swearing. Trying to power grab. He's trying to rewrite the 2020 election. Yeah. He directed the DOJ to review her case for good reason. Because a gap-toothed chicken face fucked her over. Okay, here, right here. The president has absolutely no authority to issue a pardon. Who the hell said he was gonna issue a pardon, dumbass? Attempting to influence a public servant. Bullshit. Conspiracy to commit criminal impersonation. Bullshit. First degree official misconduct. Bullshit. Violation of duty and failing to comply with the Secretary of State. I wouldn't comply with that dumbass either. She don't know what the hell she's talking about. This lady saw what was going on, said something, blew the whistle, and now she's in prison. This Gold Star mother, who was 68 years old at the time, is in prison right now. And I just... Oh, prosecutors, get this. Peters was seeking fame and became fixated on voting problems after becoming involved with those who had questioned the accuracy of the 2020 presidential election results. Nobody has to bother questioning it anymore because everybody knows what the fuck happened. So, I'm getting out of that. Get myself back where I need to be. And free Tina Peters. What time I had on X that I was able to do, I made sure I posted that. I posted some stuff. I want her released. A lot of people want her released. She blew the whistle on Gap-Tooth Chicken Face. And now she's in prison. Typical demon rat bullshit. The Gap-Tooth Chicken Face should be in prison. And Tina Peters should be enjoying a freaking cocktail in her home at the end of a nice day, because today was nice, and it was hot as F, but free Tina Peters. Trump's calling for it. The DOJ is going to look into it. Gap-Tooth Chicken Face through the little, it was a state conviction, so he can't do anything. Well, yeah, there is that. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm sure the DOJ can figure something out. I think they'll be able to figure something out legally, unlike these jack wagons here. Thank you, Benny Johnson, for jack wagons. I actually heard somebody say it the other day. I was like, hey, you watch Benny? Because that's where I heard it from. Benny Johnson. For anybody that doesn't watch him, go take a peek. Tina Peters is in... it's mind-blowing to me that... So it was last summer, so she might be... She's probably around 69 now. Maybe 70. She's in the same age range as my mom. Hey, come here. And that worries me. Just because, I just, somebody, she should not be in prison. Hi. She shouldn't. She doesn't belong in there. She should be at the most on house arrest until this crap can get fixed. Freaking putting this nice older Gold Star mother in a freaking prison cell is beyond insulting. Just gonna say, it's beyond insulting. It's criminal. And I'm sorry for stuttering and for stopping. I'm that pissed off. That this is something I've been following because I'm here in Colorado. Granted, this was up northeast. Think northeast. I can't remember where all these freaking places are. And it's so spread out here. Oh, but it's wrong. It's wrong. She was overly... It's criminal what was done to her, and she needs to be released. And she's in the same spot right now that Trump was in New York City. Or if shit happened January 6th in D.C. Anybody January 6th in D.C. overcharged. Nailed to a freaking wall. Put in a freaking prison cell. You can follow the friggin' steps. It's the same thing in every blue effing city / state that shit happened. You got New York with frickin' what's her name? Whitmer? Whitmer is... Ugh, yeah. Screw that hag. I just... These demon rats need to be held accountable. I'm doing it Trumpism. Needs to be held accountable. Every single effing demon rat that screwed people over needs to be held accountable. There's a lot of things that have come out, all kinds of information, that many arrests. Why? Now, I understand Dan Bongino said, and Kash Patel said, you have to build the case, and you have to do it right. And I understand that they're doing it right. It just feels like it's dragging. It's just so slow. I love Kash. I love Dan. I have supported Dan since frickin' Fox. Since he was on Fox. The fight with Geraldo was freaking awesome. Oh, jeez. He called him a punk. I wanted to hit the TV. Of course I didn't. TVs are expensive. Geraldo's face isn't. Well, possibly is. But I just can't stand the bullshit that the demon rats are getting away with. It's not cool. It's not right. And I'm Trumpisms again. I'm doing the thing. Okay. There's nothing okay about this. This state is gorgeous, but the underpinnings and the inside are rotted to the core because of these demon rats. That it's almost as bad here as it was in Rhode Island. Rhode Island's been around longer, so it's had more time to ruminate in its crusty juices than this place has. Oh, jeez. But yeah, ruminate in its crusty juices and rot. Rhode Island's rotten on the inside. It has nothing on here. But Colorado's catching up. If you look at the frickin' Benny Johnson has the map. I've got a shirt with the election results and all the red that says Trump has better coverage than 5G. Can you hear us now? And Benny Johnson's got it framed on his wall. And you can see Colorado is practically 100% red. Who did the General Flynn posted today about Tina, by the way. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Cruel and unusual punishment. What President Trump wrote on Truth Social. But she does. She has critical information as a potential federal witness. And, yep. So, with that, all that bullshit that I was spewing, Gap Tooth Chicky Face has pissed me off for years. I am so sick of her. Really sick of her. And she needs to go. And she needs to be in prison. But the cruel and unusual punishment, just because we are where we are, we don't want to turn into these jackasses and the way they were. And there's a lot of people that are on the right or the center right, or however you want to frame it, that are overdoing it and now are turning into what we hated. We've got to stop that. Got to stop it. It's not helping. It's just making you a hypocrite. Not you, not ground crew, you guys. That's not you guys. Chill! You gotta give me a minute. 10 minutes. Yeah, 10, 11, 10. Whatever. We cannot turn into them. A huge section of us, I'm talking us, all of us, common sense folks. Common sense needs to stay paramount. You need to put blinders on. If you're going to turn into them, then you might as well just go sit on the bleachers, because if you're going to turn into them, we don't need you making everybody else look bad. And there's already people that are doing that. There's a lot of shit talk going on about, we got Tucker Carlson, we got Candace Owens, we've got all kinds of stuff going on that, can't we just stay focused on the common sense issues? Stop going into all this other shit. Now, there are some things that I exempt from that. Hey! Cut that shit out! He just stepped on his toy. I'd lose my mind if it wasn't for these dogs. I miss my Duke. We can't lose focus. We can't turn into them. Don't do it. We are better than that. There's no reason for us to do that. We don't need to turn into them to accomplish what needs to be accomplished, because common sense is at the root of everything. So there's no need to turn into a jackwagon. Jack A. Alpha Sierra Sierra. No reason. No reason at all. Keep your head on straight. When you're out and about in the blue city, keep your head on a swivel. God forbid somebody freaking gets hurt. Again. Look at that. Almost an entire week without a murder in D.C. That's how you do it. Put the hammer down and say, enough. Now, how about the rest of the blue cities do that? Yeah, they can't. No, they won't. We just need to stay focused. Don't get distracted by the bullshit. Don't turn into what we hated, what we disliked. If you don't like the H word, I don't like saying hated, but I hated and still do hate what those freaking slime-brained idiots did to this country. They got away with a lot of shit. So we need to fix that shit. But we can't fix that shit if we go off on tangents and don't focus. So, on that, I'm going to go. I got to give Penny her meds. And I've got to take mine. And go cool off. Because it's freaking hot in here. This machine's freaking putting out some heat. And Grand Crew, I love you. Common sense, folks, I love you. Because without you, without us, nothing's going to get done. Because we're the ones that vote and get things done. It's the only way we can. Now that we're here, we have to hold on to this shit. Hold on to it tight to get shit done. Ow. Tendonitis from studying. From here all the way to my elbow. Hey, boo-boo! Did you kick your toy? Did you kick your toy in there? I heard you step on your toy. You gonna say bye? Was that you saying bye? Hey, come here. Daddy! Yo, tail. All they can see is your tail. You know that, right? We gotta go. We gotta do pen meds. Pen meds. Oh, come here. No, pen meds isn't up here. Where are you going? Over here. Come on. Come on. You gonna say bye? You gonna say bye? Come on. Come say bye. You just gonna wag your tail at him? Alright. Just wag your tail at him. Ah! Don't lick the feet! Don't lick the feet! Yuck! Alright. Let's go do pen meds. I love you, ground crew, and anybody watching. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And thank you for supporting veterans wherever you are in the world. I'm pretty safe in saying, as a veteran, thank you on their behalf. And I'll say it one more time. Free Tina Peters.